The show I want to talk to you guys about today is called Nobel, and it's just an absolutely brilliant Norwegian show. Now, this is the second Norwegian show that I've watched, the first one being Occupy that I reviewed a few weeks ago, that is also just incredible. The show centers around the main character who just came back from Afghanistan. He's in the special forces for the Norwegian military. Now, what's so interesting about the plot here is that, he comes back and his other special forces buddies come back, and of course they all have some normal issues. They have some PTSD, they have some regrets about the situations, they have some family issues to work out. There's a lot of stuff working on there, but on top of that, you've also got some espionage, some terror that's also following him home back to Norway. And that is really what's so impressive about this show, is working all of these stories together to come up with this really cohesive, tight storyline that, constantly remains interesting and deep and just really satisfying. The show just hits such a perfect balance of intrigue and suspense and emotional drama. I don't think you could do a better job with this type of subject material. Even seemingly simple relationships, like the one between the main character and his son, are really well developed, and they show some real insight as to what, is going on with their relationship. The show could have easily left a lot of that stuff out and you really wouldn't be missing, but those scenes are so interesting that you really are glad that you got to see them, not only because the scenes are good, but you gain some extra insight into the father and the son. The cast is absolutely perfect. There's no crazy standout here, like you gotta go give this person an award tomorrow, but every single person in the show is perfect. I wouldn't change anyone. The show is incredibly tightly directed. It's just so well put together. A lot like Occupied, it's got this really raw, in-your-face, it feels like you're there type of feeling to it, but at the same time, it's so professionally well done. It never feels like a handheld camera or anything like that. It's just excellent. The show doesn't have any kind of great, unique style to the directing, but because the writing, the acting, everything else is so good, all you really need from the director in this case is to just do a fantastic job, just keep it simple and clean, and it absolutely nails that perfectly. Overall, I'm going to give Nobel a 5 out of 5. I kind of struggle with whether to give it a 4.5 because I try to save those 5s for like Rectify or something like that, something that's my favorite show of all time. But the truth is, the show is just perfect at what it does. It's an excellent show. I definitely recommend you check it out immediately, and also check out Occupied if you haven't seen that yet. And you can also check out my review for Occupied. Let me know what you guys think of Nobel down in the comments section. Hit the like button if you liked the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you at the next review.